Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wanda Setiawati. I'm from English Department, Pancasakti University Tegal. Today I would like to thank for attending my thesis seminar presentation. The first, I would like to thank you for giving the opportunity to present and defend my thesis with entitled The Effect of Leisure Asia Application on Enhancing Student English Reading Ability, a quasi-experimental study in descriptive text on Paket B at PKBM Mekar in the academic year 2024 and 2025. Now, I would like to begin my presentation. Okay, the first slide, there are background of the problem. This slide presents the background of the study. English is a global language that supports education, career, and intercultural communication, as stated by Ahmad 2016. However, Indonesians face a serious literacy problem, as stated by UNESCO in Nurhayati et al. 2020. The reading interest is only 0.001%, and Indonesian students also have ranked low in International Reading Assessment or PISA. Reading comprehension is essential for English Foreign learner as it helps them understand text and expand vocabulary, as shared by Ahmadi 2017. At PKB Mekar, Kota Tegal, the researcher observed that many students struggle with vocabulary and sentence structure. They also lack motivation and rely only on textbook. To solve this, the researcher introduced the legislative application. It offers engaging level-based story in English and Indonesian. According to Chris et al. 2019, this application supports fine and interactive reading, which can improve student reading ability. Therefore, the researcher is interested in evaluating the effect of Let's Read Asia on student English reading ability. This study focused on two main research problems. The statement of the problem, there are two questions. The first question, what is the level of student reading ability in descriptive text before using the Let's Read Asia application? And the second, is there a significant difference in student reading ability after using the Let's Read Asia application? Based on the previous research question, the study aimed to achieve two main objectives. The first, to identify the student reading ability in descriptive text before using the Let's Read Asia application. Second, to examine whether there is a significant improvement in their reading ability after using the application. This objective helped to measure the effectiveness of the digital tool in enhancing student reading ability. This research has both theoretical and practical significance. Theoretically, it supports the use of the technology in language learner, specifically through TELL, and deepen our understanding of descriptive text comprehension, as shared by Mola 2013. And practically, it benefits students by making reading more enjoyable, help teacher integrate digital tool into the classroom, and offer a reference for future researcher in similar field. This study is supported by two key theories. First, the Let's Read Asia application provides digital storybook with visual and audio, increasing reading interest among EFL students. Second, the reading process itself is a complex skill that combines decoding and language comprehension, as explained by Gog and Turner's simple view of reading. This diagram shows the hypothesis for this study. The null hypothesis assumes there is no significant impact on reading ability after using the Let's Read Asia application. On the other hand, the alternative hypothesis proposed that the application does make a significant improvement in student reading skill. The study will test which hypothesis is supported by the data. This study used a quantitative approach and quasi-experimental design. It involved two groups. The experimental group used the Let's Read Asia application, while the control group didn't use the application. Reading ability was measured using the pre-test and post-test. The population of the study consists of 30 paket B student at PKBM Mekar, Tegal. From this sample was taken from two classes, 7A as the experimental group and 7B as the control group, which each class there are 10 students. To collect data, both groups were given a pre-test to measure their initial reading level. The experimental group then received treatment using the Let's Read Asia application, while the control group follow the regular instruction. After the treatment, both groups took a post-test. The instrument used was test for validity and reliability to ensure the accurate and consistent result. The researcher analyzed the data using SPSS 27. Descriptive statistics were used to present an overview. The data, normality and homogeneity tests were then conducted to ensure that the data met statistically assumption. Finally, a pair sample t-test was applied to determine whether there was a significant improvement in student reading ability after the treatment. The null hypothesis is rejective if the significant value is below 0.05. The researcher conducted the study at PKB Mekar in the 7th grade package B class. The research took place from May 27 to June 25, 2025. Over excision, 20 students were involved, divided equally into an experimental group and a control group. The experimental group used the application during the reading lesson, while the control group didn't use the application. The study aimed to measure the effectiveness of the application in enhancing student reading ability. This table shows the descriptive statistics of the pre-test and post-test score. The experimental group average score improved from 53 to 78 after using the Let's Read Asia application. Meanwhile, the control group, which didn't use the application, improved from 45 to 61/50. Although both groups show progress, the experimental group achieved a higher mean increase, indicating a stronger impact of the application on reading ability. This slide presents the result of the normality test using Kolmogorov, Smirnov, and Shapiro-Wilk method. These tests were used to check whether the data is normally distributed, which is important before applying a t-test. As we can see, all sig value in both tests for the pre-test and post-test in both the experimental and control group are greater than 0.05. For the example, experimental group pre-test had a significance of 0.200 and 0.649, and the control group post-test has 0.132 and 0.288. Since all values are above the significant level of 0.05, the data is considered normally distributed. which means it's valid to continue with a parametric analysis in the next step. The result of the homogeneity test using the Levin method, the significant value based on the mean is 0.941, which is much higher than 0.05. Therefore, the data from both the experimental group and control group are considered homogeneous, meaning they have equal variance. This confirms that the group are suitable for comparison using a t-test using a pair sample t-test in the next stage. This slide presents the result of the pair sample t-test for the experimental group, pair 1. The significant value is lower than 0.001, which is far below 0.05. The mean difference is minus 25,000 with a t-value of minus 6,994, indicating a strong improvement in reading ability after using the Let's application. For the control group, pair 2, the value is 0.004, which also shows significant improvement, but the difference is smaller with a mean of minus 16,500 and t-value of the minus 3,851. This results show that while both groups improved, the experimental group show greater gains, suggesting that the Let's application had a stronger impact on reading ability. Discussion. In this discussion, the finding of the study clearly show that the Let's application had a significant positive impact on student English reading ability, especially in understanding descriptive text. To support the concept of technology enhanced language learner, or TELL, as explained by Capel 2003, which highlight the role of technology in improving learning outcome. The application helps students engage more actively through visual and interactive material, which made it easier for them to understand and retain vocabulary. These results are also in line with Mola 2013, who emphasized the importance of descriptive text in vocabulary development and comprehension compared to traditional method used at PKB Mekar. The application provides a more engaging and motivating learning experience, which contribute to better results for the experimental group. Conclusion. To conclude this study, the Let's application has been proven to significantly improve student English reading ability. The experimental group score increased by total 25 points on average from the pre-test to post-test, with a significant value of less than 0.001. This indicates that the difference is statistically significant and not by chance. Students who used the application were more motivated, focused, and able to understand reading material more effectively. In contrast, the control group that used the traditional method or not use the application only show minor improvement. Therefore, it can be concluded that the Let's application is an effective digital tool for enhancing reading ability in non-formal education settings like PKB Mekar. Recommendation. Based on the finding, the researcher provide several recommendations. First, for English teacher, it is recommended to incorporate digital reading tool like Let's application into their teaching strategies. With this will increase student interest and improve learning outcomes. Second, for students, it is advised to regularly use the application outside of class to improve their vocabulary and comprehension in fun and interactive way. And the third, for the educational institution, especially PKBM and similar non-formal school, it is important to provide access to digital learning application and to train teacher and on how to use them effectively. Lastly, for future researcher, this study could be expanded to other grade level and include qualitative methods such as interview or classroom observation to gain deeper insight into student motivation and engagement. Okay, thank you very much for your kind attention. That's all present my presentation. I close my presentation today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.